Well, let's switch gears for a second.
Yes, sir.
R. Kelly recently got stabbed in prison.
Oh, he was stabbed and wasn't beat up? He wasn't beat up?
Well, he was beat up and apparently stabbed like with a pen.
Wow.
Just think, a couple years ago, he was touring the world. He was making royalties off his records.
Yes.
Beautiful women were throwing themselves at him.
Yes, they were. Yes.
He was wealthy. He
Yes.
was living in big homes and had
Yes.
women in Trump Tower and all types of other places.
Yes.
And now he's sitting in a cell getting beat up and stabbed with a pen.
Here's the thing about men like him, Bill Cosby. What's the other white man that just got locked up?
Weinstein.
Weinstein. What men fail to realize, and then the sex porn star just got
Ron Jeremy.
Man, this shit makes
me mad. Facing 250 years.
250 years. They said so many women came up front to talk about it. So let me explain to the young men who are going to listen to this one day. Pussy should not be so important to you that you are willing to take it. Pussy should not put you in a position to choose life in prison and freedom on the street. This is the reason why they have these sites that you can pay a girl for some ass. This is the reason why they have these sites that you can $20 fucking $30, even to the men who are extremely wealthy. You can have some of the hottest call girls in the world that you can pay them $2,000-$3,000. They come and do exactly what you want them to do, and then they leave. No prison time. Nobody coming to court 20 years later to the prosecutors are bringing in, and I don't get it. It's one of the saddest things in the world to hear when I hear it, how what pussy has done to destroy some of the most powerful men in the world. Even I was telling somebody the other day, the Maroonez dude from CBS. Am I pronouncing his last name right? Munez?
What's his for
he
CBS?
He was a chairman and he lost his job too. His wife was a girl, the Chinese lady on The View.
Leslie Roy Moonves.
How you pronounce it?
I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it's Moonves. Yeah,
Moonves. Okay.
Yeah.
Now he got busted with sexual harassment. He was going to go to court. He lost his job.
Yeah.
So his package was $270 million.
Whew.
And they didn't give it to him.
Mm.
Now, when his business came out, which was hilarious, this motherfucker had a woman on the payroll that her job was just to come in the office and suck his dick.
It's good to be the king.
I swear that she was on payroll to come in the office to suck his motherfucking dick. I could not believe that. Now, I could believe it, but when you lose $270 million over some ass,
mm-hmm.
Vlad, over $270 million. Over some. Once you get a nut, you may not even like a bitch no more. Keeping it 100.
Yeah, facts.
Man, yo, you know what? I think I'm gonna start a show on YouTube called I might have to call it Who Raised You, because we got to teach men how to control their emotions over females. Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, another one.
This motherfucker. Like, come on, guys. You touching women inappropriate? Even if that's something that you was doing. Once Cosby and all the motherfuckers started going to jail, I wouldn't even speak to a bitch. Knowing that something can fuck up my livelihood.
I mean, yeah, they made a whole documentary about Russell Simmons called On the Record. I watched it on HBO.
So they did put it out.
They put it out. It's just not very popular.
Okay.
And quite honestly, I saw the documentary, and it's really just a lot of hearsay. Oh, he did, he did this to me 20, 25 years ago. Another one, oh yeah, he did something similar. No, but there was no police report. There was no charges. There was whatever. But let me tell you something. Russell Simmons, he sold all his property.
Yes, he did.
He sold his West Hollywood home, which is beautiful. I've been there.
Yes.
He sold some big spot he had in New York.
Yes.
He went out to Fiji, bought himself a compound.
Wow.
Not a house, a compound.
Man.
He went and bought himself a compound in Fiji, and he's saying, man, I'm just going to wait it out here. Me and my hundreds of millions of dollars is just going to chill right here.
That's right, smart man.
Because you're not getting me, because Fiji doesn't have an extradition policy.
Smart man.
Not to say he's guilty.
Right.
Because let me tell you, I talked to him, and he said he took like 10 lie detector tests.
Yes.
And he passed all of them.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, he sees how these things unravel and how you get some witnesses, and next thing you know, you're doing 25 years.
Yes.
This is how old is Russell? He's in his 60s, right?
Yeah, he got to be about 60-something, yeah.
60-something. Ron Jeremy, I just looked it up, is 67 years old.
Man,
let me tell you something. When you look like Ron Jeremy,
yes,
and you're in prison,
yes,
and you're in jail awaiting your trial, you catch COVID, that's it. You're probably going to die.
Because he is not healthy.
He is not. He's fat. He's been fat since the 80s.
Yes, he's not healthy. And ladies and gentlemen, let's talk to the ladies for a minute too, Vlad. Because we never talk to the females on something. This is another thing that women need to understand. If a man invites you to his hotel room at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, doesn't necessarily mean you got to fuck him. But understand we're giving you the game. It's up to you how you process it. If a man says, come up to his room, ladies say no, unless you're willing to give us some ass. If you're not willing to fuck, do not go to his room. I'm telling you the game. I'm not saying the man should take it. I'm saying, sir, that's okay. You can send me an Uber. I'm not in the mood. What men also, and I tell this to my sons, sometimes a girl can have a disease and tell you no. But men still want to push up, still want to go get the ass. Because, some women don't know how to verbally say, I got discharged, or I was fucking earlier today, or I just got gangbanged maybe 2 or 3 hours ago. So guys feel that they say, oh, no, bitch, you're going to fuck me without falling back because the female doesn't know how to tell you she's been sexually active already. And ladies, please be careful on what you wear around certain people. Some men just can't handle, some men just don't have self-control. And a girl will show her ass and titties and just lose it all. And I just want women to be as protected as men. And if both parties do what they're supposed to do, we can at least try to save somebody's life from going to prison over this bullshit.